happening? I don't know what just happened, but in today's lesson, we're going to be talking about if you have a collection, there's a system. If you have hard inquiries, there's a system to remove it. If you have a bankruptcy, there's a system to remove it. Hey, no matter what you have on your credit report, there's a system to remove it. And we're going to be talking about the system that is needed to remove anything off your credit report. Whew.
Oh man, yeah. So it's about to be a good one today, Dave. For everybody who's watching on replay, definitely hit the like button if you're watching the replay, because everybody live that's already hit the replay button. Yeah, hit the like button for us. Um, we had a very good crowd last time, and then that crowd resulted to a lot of calls where I got to get on the phone with people, and we had to have some really deep conversations about credit. Um, a couple people wanted to call in, but they was kind of nervous. So I just want everybody to know that the reason why we want you guys to call in is because um, hundreds of people have the same question, and if we can answer it live, thousands of people will save a lot of time, and they can just go ahead and get into their results. So hey, shout out to everybody who's showing up live, and then shout out to everybody who's watching the replay. Dave, did I miss anything?
Nah, you ain't missing anything. We go live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want your questions answered, you can call into the show. We're here to help and serve and give you the information that's needed so you can knock the credit bureaus out. Yes,
Hey
sir.
man, I think a lot of people is they going to sleep so they can wake up early tomorrow or something.
They cooking. Now they probably cooking. They prepping right now, Mike. They prepping
Oh
for tomorrow.
yeah.
So it's gonna be all good. And happy Thanksgiving in advance. Hope everybody has a blessed one. Stay off these streets. Be careful out here. But appreciate you, Rosemary. I appreciate everybody for grabbing the book. If you haven't got the book, hey, that thing fire. You might have the opportunity to win a chance for me to assign a copy for you.
Uh, yeah, Rosemary got her book. I think she sent she let us know that she got it. She was asking for it for a long time. I'm glad it got to you as soon as possible. And everybody else who got copped the book too. Thank y'all guys for y'all support. You made us best selling authors. Yeah, I definitely couldn't do it without you. So in the chat, that's why I was saying everybody kind of I want to see what everybody talk about in the chat. Let us know where y'all from. Rosemary, I already know where you from, but it looks like we got some new people up in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
NFT blockchain nutrition. That's a
What's
lot,
up?
actually.
That boy do nutrition and do NFTs. He's messing with the crypto. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Ursula
What's up, life
Armstrong,
support? What's up, I
life.
think Ursula, Miss Mamas,
Oh, cupcakes.
cupcakes. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna mess it up.
All right.
So,
Coming in pretty
system
comfortable.
collection. There's a system to remove collections, right, Mike?
Yeah.
According
So,
to the
oh
Fair
yeah,
Debt.
Fair Debt Collection Practices Act,
Mm-hmm.
1692. Man, I was gracious enough to talk to a lot of people on the phone, and a lot of people wanted to do what they call 1099 Cs. Right? We had the conversations on the phone, and I'm asking them about 1099 Cs, and they're giving me what they think it is, and overall, man, people were just confused. So I had to, slow down the conversation a little bit, and I'm asking them, okay, well, if you got a collection, why do you want a 1099 C? Why not use 1692, which is Fair Debt Collection Practices Act? And then we got into the conversation, man. Dave, I got a question. You probably don't know this answer, but what do you believe that the most common question was with collections? Just off the top of your head.
The most common.
Oh, hey, in the chat too. Let me know what do
You
y'all
talking about
believe
when
the
people
most?
call in? What's the most common questions about collection?
Yeah.
Um, how fast? No. How fast can you remove it?
Man.
Wait, asking questions to you, right? When they
Yeah,
call
that's
in
our
to you,
question. Yeah.
I think, yeah, probably how fast you can remove it. Or I paid my collection and it didn't come off.
Bruh, that was the one. I
Yeah,
was looking at plenty of credit reports, and
yeah.
everybody had like a zero balance collection. and a lot of people were paying their collections thinking that it was going to come off, and then that's when I'm like, man, a lot of people wanted to continue to pay the collections, so I was like, okay, if you're going to pay it versus dispute it, definitely talk to my lawyer, because if this thing don't come off, you're still gonna have a collection status, and that thing hurt just as
Mhm.
much as the amount that is on the collection. So a lot of people, man, it kind of hurt me to see people paying thousands of dollars for repoed vehicles or stuff like that, and then it just don't
It's
help at all. So you're
like
like,
if
like
they paid it and it got removed, win, but it's still on your credit report. So it's a win for
they
them,
like,
loss for you.
hey, I was gonna say lose lose, man. Yeah, so we had the conversations. Yeah,
I was say pay your bills.
yeah.
But I understand situations happen. But like I said, there's rules and regulations. So if they violate your rules, I mean, if they violate the FDCPA, then it's your job to set things up so you can sue them basically for violating your rights. And I think the federal, what you think? The
Um,
federal, well, the government don't really like debt collectors.
I think honestly, debt collectors are
Part of this.
like a necessary evil.
Okay.
So if everybody didn't pay their bills, then everybody will still have bad credit. So the collection agency is supposed to take your money and then
Mhm.
remove the collection. And then once they remove the collection, you good to go to get back in these credit streets.
Yes, sir.
What's happening is they not removing the debt. They just taking the money and then they're like, all right, we good. And then once they do that, man, it's bad for everybody. All right, hold on. Got some questions in the chat. You check that out, Dave.
Debt collectors are bottom feeders.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man, the worst of the worst, man.
Yes.
Uh,
If you have a question, just just call in to the number and we'll be able to help you and serve you.
yeah,
Or
so yes, I agree with that 100%. Debt collectors are bottom feeders. So if you guys don't take care of those debt collectors, man, it might be bad for everybody else out here. Especially because what we need is more testimonials, because people are getting paid for suing the debt collectors. And people are trying to do 1099-Cs to get the debts waived and stuff like that, which just generally don't work. Um, but actually going to court against the debt collectors, because they, number one, they're gonna violate you, because who said that debt collectors are bottom feeders? Like support said, most debt collectors have some type of mechanism in place to collect on debt. So you can easily tell them, hey, this is not a good time. I'm at work right now. And what they're supposed to do is they're supposed to annotate that and never call you back at that time. But if they do call you back at that time, now it's a violation of your privacy rights, right? So, man, it's just so much that goes into that portion of credit that I would like to talk about more. But most importantly, I would love for everybody to understand the FDCPA in a broader sense. All right, so
Lucky
Dave,
from California. What's up? Happy Thanksgiving in advance.
I had to call in. I was nervous, so I said, let me be the first one to call.
Hey, that's what's up.
So I just wanted to check in with you guys. This is life support, but my name is Nicole. I just wanted to check in with you guys and tell you guys how much you guys have helped me out. I had a situation. One of you guys had called me back. I wish I could try to get in on the lawsuit, but I got to be honest about the collection that I have. It is fine. But so I am gonna, do the right thing to take care of it, even though I had identity theft going on with me. But I do have one question for you guys. If I have a collection in my name, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not my collection. I remember one of the shows that you guys did. the proper thing to do is to notify them certified mail, correct? And ask them to remove that off of, and let them know that it's not me, and ask them to remove that from my account. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on. Hey, hold on. Can she hear me?
I think she can hear you.
I can't. His voice is a little bit it's a little bit blurry, but I had to call in because you guys had sent me a text message and you were trying to get in contact with me, but I had already spoken to the young man, and my situation, somebody else is already handling it. So
okay.
I'm gonna stay tuned in to you guys for the little side information that I'm gonna still need help with.
Hey, Dave.
What else do you need help with, since you already have somebody else taking care of it?
It was identity theft. I had spoke to the one of you guys, and it was identity theft going on. But the one particular, the IRS, that's what it was. I remember. I worked with the IRS because we had to go back and retrack a lot of stuff. But there was one thing in the process of me learning a lot of lessons with this whole thing. A vehicle I had in my name, it ended up getting stolen from me, and I didn't have insurance on it. And the not so good side of me was trying to get in on it, and it was like, nope. I didn't have insurance. I need to have insurance. I was like, that was when it slowly pay that off and let it be a lesson learned, that when I have stuff, to make sure that I have insurance. So I even have renter's insurance now. So hey.
Okay. I understand. Life happens. I mean, you learn.
Yeah, you live and learn.
Yeah.
But there is one thing that they're trying to. And let me ask you this: do you guys know anything about, like, when you're getting ready to receive a payment? Do they have the information for all the people that they try to say that you owe, to try to get them paid first? What do you guys know about that?
What do you in regards to what?
I could be overthinking it, but like I said, I know for a fact that the IRS, they took a lot of money from me from the identity theft. I never did receive no stimulus. They even were garnishing money from my paychecks. I didn't receive my income taxes. So they owe me a lot of money, but I'm starting to recognize that a lot of these, maybe it could be because of auditing, I'm starting to get a lot of emails from accounts that I'm like, this is not me. And I could be overreacting. Are they trying to take my money? You know what I'm saying? But I have had situations where it's been like that.
Do you have somebody working with you in regards to taking care of that situation?
No, I don't.
Hey, Dave, I think she was the one where I think we was talking. You said it should be an IRS building, a federal IRS building, right?
An IRS building. Could that happen to my mother-in-law, where they somebody stole her identity when it came to the IRS? Somebody took it, so they took all her money and stuff like that. So there should be an IRS place, and I can also double check to see with our lawyer another route to go about that as well.
Will you please?
Yes.
And you guys should have my information, but do me a favor. Can you guys put your email? Because I never did. You guys said that you were going to email me, but you never did. You just text me to confirm, but never send me an email. Sorry
about that. We out of the text because some people don't check the email. So we'll make sure we shoot your email and have you send you a text message as well.
You got a number down, right, Dave? That's the same number.
Can you also text? Can you also text this number 407-863-3024 and just text the word identity theft? Once you text that word, we'll make sure we'll get to you with the whole matter and follow up with the lawyer.
Okay.
So text the word identity theft, so we'll make sure, because Once you text the word identity theft, you're gonna be at the top of the
Okay.
messages.
Just to confirm, that's the number that you guys gave out before to text identity theft to, correct?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I don't have a pen right now. Okay, that's what I'll do.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
And I think hold on, I got a question for her, Dave. She hung up.
What?
Okay. So I think you said something earlier about the collection. You said it is yours. Yeah, that don't matter at all. If the collection is yours, you still can sue them. You know that, right?
If it's mine, I still can sue. Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know it now.
Oh, okay.
Now I think that was the question that I was asking. But I
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So even though the collection is yours, you did whatever. However, there are rules and regulations they have to follow, just like you. If you're speeding and if you go over the speed limit, guess what? You're gonna get a ticket. So same thing for the debt collectors. They have some rules they have to follow, and they don't follow them. And you document and you show proof, you can sue them and get the debt waived as well. So it's the same thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I will definitely be when I hang up. I can't do it now because
Okay.
I'm on the phone with you guys. But I mean, this is my house phone, but I had to pause you off of my YouTube, off of my cell phone because it makes a sound. There's a sound barrier when I have a cell phone. Yeah. So yeah, I'll make sure that I text as soon as I hang up this call and then get back on the phone to join the live.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys very much. You guys doing a good job. Hey.
You're welcome. Hey, turn up.
Okay. God bless you guys.
God bless you too. Have a good day.
All right, you too. Bye.
Woo. Yeah, so to recap that, so you guys have a collection on your credit report or anything, right? They have to follow rules and regulations when it comes to letting you know what's going on. So if they violate your rights, guess what? You have the opportunity to sue them and potentially removing the debt as well. So if you have a collection, if you have a charge off, you have a bankruptcy, there's a system to remove that. Hey, Forex Dro, you should call in. Let's talk.
Oh yeah. For Forex, he sent me a screen
Call in
recording.
and tell everybody like what you did, what's the process you did, the system you use. Somebody trying to post now. Call in again. I just missed a phone call.
From to accept, press 1.
All right, can you hear me, Dave? Oh, okay. Yeah, my bad. My headphones going out. Give me a second. But yeah, man. Forrest Dro, I think he hit me up.
He's right here, Mike.
Oh, okay.
What's going on?
Man, what's going on, bro?
Ain't nothing much. I see you getting results.
Yo, listen, I sent the results to my inbox over on Instagram.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. So what did you do?
So I went through the entire process, man. I started off sending in personal information deletion letter, and they deleted the personal information. After that, I froze out CoreLogic, LexisNexis, everybody. I sent in another request to update my information to make sure everything is complete and accurate. They sent me back. They deleted some things, and they verified some things.
Uh-huh.
I sent another letter in asking how they verified everything, and actually I sent another letter in 1681 talking about 1681I, asking the process of the reinvestigation process. And man, I got a letter today, an email today, man. More accounts got deleted.
Sheesh.
Hey,
So, like, what was your credit score when you first start? You gotta tell me your credit score. Like, where were you at, and how many things got like totally removed so far? Like, how many items got deleted?
So I'm doing it for my wife right now. My wife was the first person I did it for. She had about 16 total negative accounts. Her score was about a 526, bro. I think got like 80 points back already, and I've been doing it for like 2.5 months.
Man.
So 2.5 months, you got 16 things removed from your wife, 80-point jump. That's just your wife. What about yourself?
I just started myself this week. I
Okay.
started my wife first.
Oh, you don't know how that is, Dave.
You're like, let me make sure this works first before I do me.
No, also because I've been studying a lot of things, man.
Okay.
Also, I got Wells Fargo, JP Morgan, and Capital One. We're in the process right now of getting reimbursed or getting paid for them for unauthorized inquiries. They didn't have permissible purpose. So I contacted the CFPB. I've spoken with Wells Fargo. I've spoken with JP Morgan, and they said I'll have my resolution by November 27th.
Hey, man, you got to change your name from Forex to Credit. Credit Dro.
Figure it out right now, bro. You know, I got the 260,000 followers on TikTok, so I'm trying to figure out right now the transition, man.
Oh yeah, all you gotta start doing is show them results, and then start dancing.
Yeah. So once you get up for the unauthorized inquiries, I think, but the hardest thing gonna be for you is you're gonna have to do it in arbitration, because to do it on somebody's behalf, you got to be a lawyer. But in arbitration, you don't have to be a lawyer. Anybody can be appointed to help somebody else.
Hey Mike, they want the system. Speaking of the system, hold on one second, Mr. Drew. I'm about to drop the link in.
So we decided to have a Black Friday special. Man, it's gonna be crazy.
I'm gonna paste the link, and this is a system. You can get it today for $1. Teaching you how to remove collections, bankruptcy, eviction, student loan. It doesn't matter. So just click the link. Start today for $1. Start working on the system, and the system works. As you heard my boy Dro said.
Definitely work, bro. Yeah. I wanted to come on here, man, and let everybody know, man. Yo, it works for real, man.
Hey, Dro. I'm bad.
Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, I want to because I want to take them to like the next level to this. So you know, I asked them how you feel about trying to sue debt collectors.
Mike asked, how do you feel about trying to sue debt collectors?
Man, I want to sue them, bro. I'm trying to sue it. I'm trying to do it. That's what I've been studying this for, man, to do the whole process, bro.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get with you in my inbox, and I'm gonna give you a step-by-step play, and then it's gonna be easy, man. I'm gonna tell you exactly what to say to them, and then once they respond back, it's gonna be your violation, and I'm gonna tell you where to go for your federal court, and I'm gonna tell you pretty much what to say. But we're gonna have to work on drafting. That's gonna be the hardest part, drafting up your complaint. And what me and Dave been doing is, instead of going all the way to court, we just settle for like a stack or $1,500.
Absolutely, I appreciate you, bro.
No problem.
I appreciate everything I do, man.
I appreciate you for taking action.
Absolutely, I'm gonna stay locked in, man.
Yes, sir.
Right. We'll link up eventually, bro.
Yes, sir.
I know it.
All right, man.
I can't get them damn degrees. What?
All right, so, man, big business. All right, so there's a process. There's a system to remove hard inquiries. All right. Now, depending on what you have going on, if you have fraudulent or if you don't have fraudulent, it all depends. So if you don't have fraudulent hard inquiries on your credit report, what you want to do is call all 3 credit bureaus and order your credit report, because you can't get it on annual credit report with this process. And you can't get it on Credit Karma. You can't get it on other places, because it's strictly, you got to get it from them, because they're going to tell you a lot of information to be able to help you get it removed according to the Fair Credit Reporting Act. So I'm going to break down the system. Once you get your report from the credit bureaus, right, you call in, probably takes like 7 days. Once you get it, you want to go, it's like a 50-page packet. You want to go to the part to where it says inquiries. It's going to be like soft and hard. You want to go to the hard section, and you, under those hard inquiries, what you're going to see is permissible purpose. All right. Some's going to say permissible purpose on the inquiries. Like the date is going to say permissible purpose. Some is not. So if you don't have permissible purpose, you can get it removed according to the reporting act, which is 15 U.S.C. 1681B. And you want to use that specific law to get the hard inquiries off. It has no permissible purpose. Remove this hard inquiry immediately, or I'm going to sue you. And list all the hard inquiries that don't have permissible purpose, add 2 forms of identification, and send them to the credit bureaus. And that's how you get them off.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you want the system,
we got it for $1, and then also inside
the system to remove anything off your credit report, and we're gonna continue adding and continue adding and continue helping you, serve you, and you get not only you get the system, you're gonna get a free audit with your boy. You also gonna get the ebook. You also gonna get the 100K blueprint. You're gonna get a lot of information. I'm telling you, we've been working. So yep.
Yeah, the system helped with
remove late payments. We don't really focus on late payments. We focus on removing the account, because you don't have time to waste on trying to remove 3 or 4 late payments. You rather just remove the whole account off your credit report.
Yeah, and it's our hope that everybody understand exactly what we're doing. So you can remove anything. That's why when the young lady called earlier, she was like, "It is mine." I'm like, bro, I don't care if it's yours, your mama, your brother, your sister, your cousins, because the credit bureau has a grave responsibility to fairness, number 1, and secondly, accuracy. And when you send in your letter, you're not really telling them what to do. You're saying, yo, just make sure it's 100% accurate. And when they fail to fulfill their duties, that's when the system really takes place. That's when you start to say, like Dro said, hey, man, you got to remove this. You got to do this. But I think Dro is a little bit more advanced than the normal person, because even in my inbox, when he talks, he's not talking like somebody that don't know credit. So when I'm talking to him, I'm telling them, hey, do this, do that. Or to be honest, he's looking at the book that we got. He got some other information from other places, and he's just steamrolling the credit bureau. So he getting on the phone with him and everything. And I'm like, hey, man, do your thing. He got to sound like us. So, oh yeah, also inside the system, it's going to be a PDF copy of our book. So you guys will be able to have access to the book too. Oh, Dave, did I freeze? To everyone here watching, man, the truth. I got my child support and collections off of my credit facts. Sheesh. You see that comment, Dave? Oh, Dave on the phone.
Yeah, so that was last week. That was the 15th, right? Because I got the letter now in the mail today.
Okay.
I got 3 accounts deleted. It says your investigation results. So on top of the 3 accounts deleted, on the back of it, it shows my updated information regarding my name and my phone number. I only got 1 name and 1 phone number on it. I'm about to post this in a little bit because
that's crazy, man.
But yo, they really need to cop the book. Like I'm gonna keep saying it every time I post. What I'm gonna start doing for real, I'm gonna just start posting the page to read. For real.
Start posting the page to read.
But yo, I'm gonna keep y'all posted, yo. But keep doing what y'all doing, yo.
Hey, appreciate it. Now we just come and show up. They got new people always coming in. So you were right about. I got the link now for them to get the whole system. They can watch the videos step by step and get the book and get an audit with me. Yes, sir.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Oh, let's get on the phone, Dave. We love testimonials, especially when you got the receipts.
That boy said, I got 3 things already removed in 2 weeks.
Hey, hold on. Disclaimer: 2 weeks ain't normal. The credit bureaus got 30 days to respond. By law, they got 30 days to respond. But
I'm about to leave that. I'm about to leave the show.
That's the end of the screen. Go ahead, shut it down.
I'm playing.
Nah,
yeah, man.
I think
the system works because, like I said, we do everything based off of the law. All right, that's the reason why the system works. We do everything based off the law. We don't do all that testing. No, we know what we know. We've been doing this, and we just do based off of the procedures because there's information out there that you'll probably hear about this and try to do that. But we don't got time for all that. Just follow the system, continue working the system, improve your credit score, improve your finances, do the things that are required. All right. Once you do the things that are required, guess what? Eventually you're gonna get the things that you want. The credit bureaus is not on your time. I told Mike this. A lot of people want results tomorrow. The credit bureau is not on your time because they don't care. They're not regulated by the government. So they can do whatever they want. And they ain't just gonna pay because nobody's gonna hold them accountable. So if that's the case, you just continue to do the things that are required. Eventually it's gonna come off in your due time. It's just not happening right now because God ain't letting it happen right now. But once it comes off, it comes off. I ain't gonna put God into this, but it's gonna eventually come off as long as you continue doing the process.
Yeah, if y'all didn't know, me and Dave are retired military. So in the military, man, they got specific rules. It's called the UCMJ. If you have any questions about how to do anything done, you can look in some type of procedure, some type of compliance, or some type of I don't know if it's called a statute in the military, but everything is documented and is there for you. I think what we started to talk about is a lot of people don't know where to go or how to read the laws effectively. It's a lot of people out there that's reading the laws incorrect. But once you order your credit report and you do your dispute, that's why I'm telling people when I'm on the phone, I'm like, hey, did you look at your reinvestigation report? And especially with on inquiries, big business, on right there, it's gonna say in bold letters, it's gonna say permissible purpose, or it ain't gonna say nothing. And anything that don't say permissible purpose, I promise you, you call the credit bureaus, them things come off, them hard inquiries come off, because the only thing that's supposed to be pulling your credit for is employment purposes, with like insurance, and what else, Dave? What? Not even medical, to be honest with you.
Basically, insurance, employment, and I think government. Based off of, it's like 4 or 5 things what they'll tell you on why they can pull your credit report. So, and if you don't give authorization, violation.
Oh, big business. We was talking about this today. Your car insurance, man, that is a whole nother thing. I think there are like 3 major reporters for car insurance. One of them being Clue. Big business. If you can look up Clue report, your Clue report, like Clue CLUE, just look up how to pull my Clue report, and then you should be able to get a copy of your accident history. And with that being said, you can dispute too. I don't have the specific laws on that just yet because me and Dave really wanted to stick to personal credit, but it's pretty much the same thing. You can dispute there too. So let's say if they don't got the right paperwork to prove you were in an accident or something like that, maybe somebody else was driving your car. It don't matter. You can dispute that as well. I wish I could give you more advice on that, but that's something for one of my mentors to probably tell you about.
I opt out of LexisNexis. I can't get car insurance, so opt back in so you can get some car insurance.
Yeah, Clue report.
Yeah.
So you can see. Hey man, look for everybody here. Before you go back and apply for something, opt back into all these people. You got to opt back in, because once you opt out, and that should tell y'all exactly where these people getting their information from. Oh, you said my driver record won't pull up.
Oh yeah, you gotta opt back into everything.
Oh yeah.
I think there's a specific. I'm gonna find it really quick. There's a specific for actually driver records as well. So I'm about to look at.
Oh, you lost the code.
Oh yeah. Whew.
You have to call in, or you might have to get something notarized.
Yeah. You could. No, I think. Can you opt in pre-screen? Can opt back into some stuff as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. You better call in to LexisNexis. So
all right, Ralph. Hey, Ralph, come back next week. Let us know what it looked like inside the system, man. I hope it's very enjoyable for everybody. All right, just
Yup. Dang. I forgot to add the email so they can book a personalized call. So I'll make sure I tag.
Yeah, we could tag everybody who signed up. Just uploaded these deletions on my Instagram. I tag you guys. Hold on, Louis. Let me see.
These other YouTube people be scamming.
Who said that?
Big boy.
Yeah.
That was another thing, Mike. You know, he's like, show up every week because there's a lot of people that are getting misguided. So, they probably put out the wrong information. I ain't gonna say what's going on with their business, but I don't know. I'm just trying to show up, show people that we're here and we care and we support. We in the military and just what we do. So,
yeah, man. I think every time I come on here, people ask the beginning stage questions. So then I just think to myself, how many people are new, and how many people need to know the basics before they get into.
Gotta get aware.
What Dro got going on. That boy Dro like, hey, I need more information. All right, I'm gonna do it next week. All right, man. Oh, I'm supposed to check my Insta. Does anybody else have any questions? Anything y'all want to call in on while we here? Congratulations to everybody who got their results, man. I definitely hope y'all can get everything y'all want. Because credit is your birthright for real. It's definitely a tool, and we're gonna have to start using it too.
Hey, Mike, I want to show some of these. I think I was talking about this in the system. So let me show you some of the slides. No share screen.
Okay.
Can y'all see this?
What's up, Colette? Yes, I see it.
Okay. So I think old boy was talking about that, but there is, for insurance, you can actually see. You know what? Hold on 1 second. Somebody's calling in.
Yeah, so I think this actual document is on the CFPB website as well, so you can see everybody who pulled.
What's going on, Rosemary?
How you doing? How's everything?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm glad to hear you. I'm good. I thank you so much for the book. I received it. Question. I had sent on September 5th the Metro 2 letter to all 3 credit bureaus. But I received a statement from the collection agency, but no evidence. It doesn't say to who the creditor. It's just a collection agency, a statement. Do I respond to that statement, or I rebuttal with the creditor?
So you received a statement from the collection agency, correct?
I emailed it to you. Yes, I emailed it to you, the statement.
Okay.
And the question is, do I rebuttal with the collection agency or the credit bureau?
Collection agency. Yeah, tell me.
Were you communicating to the? All right. So were you communicating to the collection agencies, or were you communicating to the actual credit bureaus?
To the credit bureau, all 3 of them: Transunion, Equifax, Experian. And I didn't receive no notice from either of them 3, but I received a statement from the collection agency. All
right. So to the collection agency, I will tell them, based off of the law, I refuse to pay this debt. I respond back those exact words. I refuse to pay this debt.
Hey,
And once they respond back, send that. Make sure you send that certified. And once they respond back, you have them in multiple violations.
Okay.
That's how you respond back to the collection agencies.
Yeah. So I'm gonna write. I refuse to.
Yeah, those exact words based off of. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But she gonna have to put the name of the.
She said the collection agency emailed her or called her. I mean, sent her something. I said respond back to them. So make sure you have the letter with the name of the collection agency, the amount you owe, the account number, and just say I refuse to pay this debt due to I have a lot going on or whatever you have going on.
Just watch this part back so you don't be confused.
So, make sense, Rosemary?
Okay. Yes, it does.
Okay.
The other issue is, I don't know what is it, but when I go on the annualcreditreport.com to get my report, for some reason I cannot get it online. Don't know why.
Okay.
Got a call.
So what can I do at that point?
So there's probably something going on between the information that you're putting in to what the credit bureaus ain't be able to see. So you have to call Experian, Transunion, Equifax to order your report so they can send it to you. And they'll be able to do that for free.
All right, so I'm gonna have to call them again on Friday.
Yes.
So the only one that I'm looking at is on the IQ identity credit report. That's where I look at my stuff at.
Yeah, but you also want to get those reports for us from the actual credit bureaus because all right. Keep.
I think she was just having a hard time getting them because everybody I talked to had a tough time with TransUnion.
Because TransUnion is the one that actually for your phone number and you got to text back with the code or email it with the code.
Yeah, probably.
I did that and nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so just give them a call.
So I don't know what is it. I'm gonna give them a call on Friday, like that. And I have emailed you. I also text you. I don't know if you received my text or my email.
My team does, so I'll double check.
I didn't receive all of them.
But I thank you for the feedback. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
It's very interesting. It has a lot of facts, a lot of powerful points that to understand better how to dispute the credit report.
Mm-hmm.
I like the features and all the format. It's very interesting. It's a very good book for you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the feedback. You're welcome.
I always look forward looking for your guys on Wednesday. Like I told my son, don't interrupt me between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
And I told them, I'm dedicating my time to two gentlemen, and I need all the attention. So I thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, so you have a good one. And
You too.
Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family.
You too. Same to you.
All right, take care. Bye.
Bye. Hey, big business wild.
You see this, Mike?
No, what? Oh.
On the screen?
Low income and subprime.
They targeting y'all. They targeting people. This specific place, Clarity Services, know if you're in a low income subprime area or subprime.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Collects and provide information on payday loans, installment loans, auto loans, and leasing, check cashing services, rent-to-own transactions, telecommunication account opening, and financial services with emphasis on the lower income and subprime consumer market segments. Golly. And you know what's crazy?
Should I make a video on this? Now, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be mind blowing once I find more information. Because guess who's Clarity is owned? It already says it's owned by Experian. So they sell information.
Hey, look, hold on. But I guess the question for you is, do people care about that more than clickbait 700 credit score stuff? Because if you tell people exactly,
I can make it clickbait to where you pay attention to what's going on. Because a lot of people don't know what's going on. So once you understand what's going on, you can be able to be aware. And once you're aware, you can change your situation. But you can't change the situation because you want to get a loan that you probably don't even know that's going to affect you, because it's going to be sold to Experian, and Experian is going to catch it. So it's going to put on your credit report, and you're going to be highly upset.
Man, I think we should ask the chat. What y'all think, chat? I big business already, but like, yeah, make this video. I think it needs to be known, like all those subprime lenders, like once y'all freeze them, bro, y'all won't be tempted by the. Can I say people name on here?
It's not even tempted. It's by them sending marketing to them to make them sign up or go to them different places to actually get it. That's why I say opt out. Do opt out pre-screen, because once you start fixing your credit and your credit start getting above like 620, 630, 640, like 670, you're gonna start getting some offers. Sign up for this, credit card, or get this specific thing, or get this loan. You qualify for this, and you're gonna be tempted because you don't need it, but you're like, man, I have this play in my head, so I can use this money to run the play, but it don't work. So that's the reason why we say opt out.
Tommy asked, where can he purchase the book? You got the link for the book, Dave?
Yes, I got the link for the book for you. Put it on here. Sorry. I'd rather you get the system versus the book, but if you want the book, you copy, put it in here.
Yeah, I know what's going on. I think I got the internet slow. Too many people on this internet.
So that's the link for the book. And then if you want the link to the system, I have a link to the system as well. So either or, whatever works.
Hey man, thank y'all guys for hitting the likes. Thank you guys for some of you guys for opting into the system already and following us on Instagram.
Yeah, once you opt into the system, you also get a free audit with me. I'm gonna basically break down your credit report, give you the game, and help you, and give you some information as well. So there's gonna be a lot. System, hold me high.
So it ain't just Clarity, is Data X as well.
Yeah.
Who else?
Let me scroll down for you. Data X, Factor Trust. Basically, all the people I talk about secondary. So Factor Trust is owned by Transunion. Michael Bill, probably owned by Equifax. You never know. They ain't gonna say. Teletrack, there you go. Owned by Equifax. So that's how they get into information. So they build up these other companies and selling information to the credit bureaus, and they're making money. It's just like crazy, man.
Inquiries off and I'm good. Yeah, a big business. You got it.
Yep. I'm trying to look for the car insurance for him. Personal property insurance right here. So personal, this is the one that I think is. So you can opt back in here. So personal property insurance, they got driver history that goes to TransUnion. That's crazy, owned by them. Insurance information exchange, LexisNexis, Clue Auto Property. So you probably got to call them that specific number.
That's the one I was talking about, Clue. They're owned by LexisNexis. My bad. But yeah, so once you unfreeze the LexisNexis, you'll be able to get that Clue report. Man, I looked at my Clue report. Yeah, but my insurance high. I ain't gonna lie. They got everything on there. And I thought they were supposed to remove the stuff or after like 5 years they stop reporting or stop affecting you. But nah, they got some of my wife's stuff on my my driver record too.
Hey, what's going on? How can I help you? How can I serve you?
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing good.
She's like energy.
Is this Dave?
Yes, this is Dave.
appreciate all your nice messages that you get.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
I love you. God bless you. Okay, well, I just happened to pop up. How well are you?
I'm doing amazing. I'm blessed. I'm thankful.
I'm sure you are. Well, listen, I just happened to look. I was just popped up on saw you on YouTube, and I need to say I have like one item on my credit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, it's only like, it's not even that much. But I know, and then I got like the Equifax and the 3 credit bureaus. And and my credit it's pretty bad. It's like 5 something.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know I didn't know, I was calling in live, I didn't really know. But what do I do to get that like off of there? And I'm trying to rebuild my credit. Where should I start?
Where should you start? You should start with the system, but let me break down some of the process. So you got your credit report. You see one account on your credit report that's holding you back. What about your balances? Do you have any credit cards open?
No credit card, none.
You have no credit cards. Okay.
Nope.
All right. So
it's only $300. It's an old bill. It's like, I was just upset. It was like an old storage, and I didn't realize they kept it. I mean, it's like only $300, but I just.
All right. So if I was you, I will call that company and I will pay that $300, because if that's the only thing that's holding you back from getting an amazing credit score, then I'll fix that immediately.
But I gotta rebuild it. How do I start rebuilding it?
Now I'm gonna get into that next. So how would you rebuild it is I will go to a local credit union, go to a credit union and ask for a secured loan. Now with that secured loan, you can be able to put, you can ask for like different credit products they have, credit building products. They most likely to give you some things. So you can ask for a secured loan. Once you get the secured loan, it's probably going to be like $200-300. Or if they have a secure credit card, you can talk to them about that and get that as well. Then once you have those 2 products on your credit report and you built that new relationship with them, once that starts reporting and you get that thing removed from your credit report, you start to ask the questions of like, what do you pull? Like, what kind of home loans do you guys have? Car loans? To start asking. You want to be intrigued. You want the information, but also they're gonna start telling you stuff. They're gonna tell you the certain credit score you're gonna need to get approved and things like that. And then once you got the information and your credit score is good enough, now you can go back and apply with that same bank, and then you continue doing that same process. And that's how you
How
get.
long do you think it's gonna take to build up? It depends on what I do, but how long? Like it might take like a year to really build up to like I want to get my credit up to 800.
You want to get your credit score to 800? That's going to take time, depending on it's going to take a while, because you got to add to get your 800 credit score. You got to have multiple accounts that's been open for a period of time. But you don't got to focus on getting an 800 credit score. You can focus on getting the things that you need, and then just take your time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. God bless you. Have a happy. You all have a happy Thanksgiving.
You too.
Man.
What's up?
No, she just don't know, man. She better off. She like that right there from 700. She was like, I'm trying to get 800 though.
Yeah, everybody want the 800 take time. It takes you gotta have multiple accounts. Like I should say like 10 plus accounts. Once you have 10 plus accounts and age about like 5 years plus.
Hey, let's talk about that real quick, Dave, because I want to so I was on the phone with a young lady. She didn't understand how to build and how to structure a credit profile. We structured plenty 800 scores, right? When getting all these accounts, do you think people already know that their age or credit history is going to suffer like really bad?
No, I don't think they understand. So what the banks are looking at, I know I talk about it, but some people probably, go past it. Your credit score is broken down into 5 factors. The banks care about payment history, utilization, amounts owed, average age, which Mike was talking about, credit mix, and new accounts / hard inquiries, right? So as we know, if we miss a payment, your credit score is going to tank. If your utilizations are maxed out, it's going to drop your credit score. If you open up a new account, it's going to hurt the age, but over time, it's going to improve the age. And that's what Mike was just talking about. And that's 15% of your credit score. So if you want an 800 credit score, you got to plan ahead. Just know that once you add 5, 10 accounts on your credit report, it's going to drop the age. But 5, 10 years later, you're going to be thankful that, hey, I built up my credit profile and I don't really need it, but I got all these accounts. Now, a person like me thinking about it is, all right, let me get these 5 accounts on my credit report and then let that sit. But now let me go to business credit and let my personal credit look really, really good. So all I got to do is just use hard inquiries, and you already know hard inquiries don't really matter that much. I can get those removed in 24 months. Or if they don't have permissible purpose, I can get them removed, right? So that's how you build, that's how you plan forward for 800 credit score.
I think when we were doing credit, right? Well, when we were doing credit for people like 2 years ago, somebody asked to see my credit score, right? And I told the guy, what's his name? You remember old guy from Phoenix, Arizona? You remember? I forgot his name. Well, he was like, let me see your credit score. And I remember telling him I will never be at an 800 credit score because I'm always exercising my credit. And the reason I told him that is because every time I get a new line of credit, it was affecting my average age of credit history. Right. So every time I was getting a $10,000 card, $20,000 card, $15,000 card, another $10,000 credit card. Every time I get a new card, that goes towards my age of credit history. So my thing was dropping. My age of credit history was like, your highest card is 2 years old, but your newest card is 0 months. So then it was like, all right, boom, your average age of credit history is 1 year because they took the highest and they took the lowest and then they added them together. And then boom, all right, I got a year of credit history. And then when I get my new credit card, another 0 months on a credit card. So then it's like, hey, look, 8 months credit history. And then I was just applying. But like you said, in 5, well, I was thinking in my head, in 5 years, I'm gonna have like probably a perfect credit score. But for now,
So how you want to build, so big business, adding temporary trade lines, it all depends on what you're trying to do. It depends on like how you're trying to get things. So if you want to add temporary lines on your credit report is by you trying to get high limit credit cards to invest into some income producing assets or something, right? That's going to help you make money. That's the only reason why you would invest into temporary trade lines to boost, so you can get higher limit credit cards. But how to build up your credit profile is, I got it in the book, but you just want to go make a relationship with banks. And the best banks to make a relationship with is credit unions. You can sit down, talk to them, be cordial, ask about information, ask about the different banking products. They're going to tell you about all the different type of car loans they have, all the different type of loans they have, the home loans that they have if they have business credit. They're going to talk about that as well. And you just start asking questions. You just want to know. So, think back in your head. When you leave, you write down the information. Now you have information that you need to, like, when it's time for you to apply for something, you'll get approved because you already know what they pull, what credit score you need, and the type of products that they have available that you want. So that's how you just get information.
Hey, big business.
You just want to know.
What's up? We might have to get on the phone. He said he want them cash loans.
Oh no, man, you don't want them cash loans. The reason why you want a cash loan because what if you don't use the actual like loan? Or let me say, you see a real estate deal, you're trying to get a cash loan, but you know how the deal takes time. But guess what? With a loan, you got to make that payment the next month. But with the revolving credit card, you still got a lot of credit. So that's why we say don't get try not to get a loan. Try to get a revolving account, but also try to get a revolving account on the business side because I see that you're big business. So
I would suggest a line of credit in his situation because then you can pull the money out when you're ready to, versus Man, I forgot who told us that, man. Like, yo, as soon they said, what's the most powerful like what what is the most powerful tool that the bank can give you? And it was a line of credit by my hands down, right? Because as soon as you get a loan from the bank, the next month that thing due.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything, you get that interest.
Interest already hit, but with the line of credit, you can chill and wait for a deal.
Because you ain't use nothing. So
What's up? See. Now somebody sent me somebody tagged me on Instagram. They got their results. 3 deleted accounts from I think it was Lewis.
Life support 80 already having trouble. I signed. I can't get the magic link.
The magic link to sign up. Did you use the right email?
Mm-hmm. You're already about to have support.
We already got it. We already got to check on that already. We got your life support. Yeah. So line of credit will be your biggest go-to. But I gotta ask you guys a question, man, because hey, me personally, I love to do stuff and I love to try to do it first, but I'm always being traumatized. So I'm kind of traumatized by real estate, right? So what I didn't understand was margins in real estate. A lot of you guys really want to start investing in real estate, and I gotta ask y'all a simple question: is do y'all understand margins when dealing with real estate? In the chat, big business, you say you dealing with real estate, right? When you're dealing with real estate, like what is your are you setting aside a percentage of your rental income or something like that to deal with unforeseen circumstances? For example, I had a house in Virginia. I sold it. Good thing I sold it and cashed out a little bit. I had a house in Virginia. I was cash flowing like $500 a month. It was a good deal. The property value went up in my neighborhood, so now I had to pay an additional $200 to my mortgage. So now my cash flow was only $300. The plumbing went out in the property, so I had to go fix that. Rent insurance didn't cover that. So I had to go out there. I had to leave. I had to put in leave from the military, go up there and fix the plumbing myself. If I wouldn't have did that, it could have cost me a couple $1,000s. And then a couple $1,000, only making $300 a month, wouldn't been a good deal for me. So when y'all going in and y'all thinking about real estate, I need y'all to think about that as well. What does my profit margin looks like? How much money am I putting away for incidentals? Because that's going to be the driving force of what you want to do going further. So what I did was I sold my house in Virginia. I bought a house cash. Now my profit margin is 100%. So now if something happening to my other house in South Carolina, I can fix it. I'm charging what, $750 a month for rent, but with that $750 a month, I got peace of mind. And then and to be truthful with y'all, most people who invest in real estate is one missed payment from foreclosure. If your tenant fall behind, everybody behind. And I see it happen time and time again. So when y'all thinking about doing real estate, I need y'all to think about that too. Tony the Closer is a great resource when talking about investing in real estate. Dave, you got any other recommendations? Real estate? That military guy, pilot. Forgot his name.
I forgot his name. Underground Flipping. I forgot
Underground Flipping. Y'all can look him up too. He good.
That's like only 2 people I know.
He said, man, we got crackheads for all home building crafts.
Yeah.
Man, hey, bro, we would get along a lot, man. Let's get on the phone.
For real, boy.
Do we get real estate game in our program? Nah, but we will have master.
Yeah, we will have masterclass like to bring people in.
Yeah, we decided to bring people in who are experts in their craft. I can tell people a little bit about Airbnb. I can make y'all scared to never do Airbnb ever. And Toro too.
Mm-hmm.
But they love Toro though. If you got an exotic car like Dave, you can do Toro.
I just like, but if you're in a good area, I believe Toro can work because there's always people coming. Like if you in Orlando, Miami, Las Vegas, California, New York, like specific places, Colorado, Arizona, like specific places, Phoenix, that people come to, Dallas, Texas, all those places, like you could do.
Hey man, a lot of y'all, I was about to say, yeah, man, a lot of y'all one move away from success, but y'all might be comfortable. Yeah, I'll move at a drop of a dime. I went.
Yeah, so I appreciate everybody for getting inside the system. I will email y'all because I forgot to set up the personalized audit. So I have my team reach out if you're still on here to set up the personalized audit. Send my calendar link because it's gonna be dope.
Oh yeah, and for those of you who ain't signed up now, how long we doing the dollar sign up, Dave? I know it's supposed to be a Black Friday thing.
Until what, Tuesday? Because Monday is Cyber Monday. So yeah, Tuesday.
All right. Yeah, y'all go ahead and get that before Tuesday. We're about to turn that trial off. We'll probably make a couple videos.
Oh boy. Sheesh.
Yeah. Hey man, it's time to get serious now. Thank y'all guys for all y'all support. If y'all get results, man, share it with y'all family, man, and tell them to tap into the channel. No question is a dumb question, and no question too hard. But if we don't know, hey, look, I'm gonna tell you I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
If I think it's BS, I'll tell y'all that too. Wish I knew that. I purchased yesterday. Oh what? Oh
What you
man,
purchased yesterday?
I think he probably got the. I don't know what he got yesterday. Oh, this might be this something different, Matt. This is the first day that we actually offer the system. We had to yeah, we didn't offer.
Let's see, do something else. I love the service. But yeah, that's the system. Only system that you need to knock the credit bureaus out one time. And they say don't push me close to the edge.
Hey man, for real, thank y'all for the likes, man. With all the likes, it's actually better than anything else. So man, thank y'all.
Supports when y'all share it to other people. I get that notification. YouTube tells me all the analytics of like at the end of the week of how many shares, how many likes, and things like that. So I appreciate it. We got somebody calling in from North Carolina.
We should start posting that, Dave, or bring that here to show people what the support look like. Oh, we got one last caller.
But what's going on? How can we help you? Sound like calling from North Carolina.
I came in a little bit late, and I heard that great news about the special of $1 to get in the system, but I don't see it. I'm on the YouTube right now, and I don't see the link. Where do I sign up?
Oh, I just dropped the link right now in the comments.
Okay, so I'll go back and look at it again.
Yeah.
Because I stepped away, so it would be the echo. So I'll go back and look, and you got it there, and then we can also email you if I don't get it.
Yes, I'm gonna send out an email tonight. I love sending out late emails.
I'm on your list.
All right.
You guys are doing a wonderful job.
What's his name?
Thank you. You said what? I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said have a happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, happy Thanksgiving to you too.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Man, hey, that's crazy, man. Hey, you remember when we used to chase people down to try to help them with their credit? You remember that?
I remember those days, boy. I promise I can help you. I promise. Let me just show you. I'll show you what. They be like, nah, you gonna steal my credit.
Steal my credit. I help one of my junior sailors. I'm like, dude, what's up with your credit? He was like, I don't know. Pull up his stuff. I was like, yo, if you go to Navy Federal and ask for a credit card, you're gonna have a high credit score. He asked for a credit card, bro, $15,000. I was like, ask for another one, $10,000. I said, all right, go to another bank, get money. And then I told him right then and there, I said, bro, as long as you don't abuse your credit, bro, you can change your life, your whole family's life. Because realistically, with real estate, you can get a house every year if you play it right.
Man, boy.
Hey, man, she was like, "Hey, Ma, y'all know you paying rent already. Just go ahead and pay this." And I told him, I said, "Bro, in 15 years, this is before the pandemic, so his properties probably like went way up in value." But I told him, in 15 years, you'll be on the right side of the loan. So everything if you sell this house, bro, you probably gonna get straight profit. And I think he had 2 properties at the time. But back then, bro, I was chasing people down to get them the knowledge. I'm like, bro, y'all could be rich.
Facts.
Oh yeah, big business. We need to get on the phone. Hey, hit me up on Instagram, big business.
Facts.
My Instagram down there, Mr. Drake Visions. You probably already following Dave. Just follow me on Instagram, and then we'll talk. I'm already talking to Dro. I'm probably gonna put him onto the suing debt collectors because it's way easier than what he doing now, and he already succeeding. But Dave, any last words?
Hey, I thank y'all for trusting us. Thank y'all for tapping in. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Stay safe in these streets. Eat some good food. Watch the football games. Make sure you have a drink because you already know it's about to be lit. All right.
All right, y'all. Comfort is the enemy of progress. Heck yeah.